Good evening or good morning, depending what time you are watching the 30-day fitness program for the holy month of Ramadan. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing and telling your mates. Really appreciate it. So we're kicking off today with some legs. It's going to be a sick leg day, a little bit of cardio. We're going to smash on the glutes, quads and calves. What you will need is a bench or something sturdy. One of the comments I got was almost a broken ankle because of dodgy bench. Don't use a dodgy bench. We're going to be doing calf raises on the edge, so you don't have to use a bench. You can use a step, you can use whatever you like, and ideally something that has support so you can hold on to for balance so we're not all over the shop. Anyway, we'll kick off with some skipping to start, warm up 1 minute, and then we'll get into it. How you guys feeling at home? Should be getting some results? Should be feeling good after each session? I'll speak for Kieran when I say we're both enjoying it. Enjoying the sessions, enjoy planning the videos. Gives me a little bit of cardio, which I don't usually get. Today's not going to be too hard with regards to weights. So if you're finding it easy, you can incorporate a weight into the exercises, and you'll see how shortly. But if you have any knee injuries, hip injuries or any back injuries, it's going to be good for you. But also, even if you find it easy, just focus on the form a little bit. You can make any exercise harder, generally by slowing it down a little bit or just squeezing on the reps. Almost finished. 10 seconds more. Okay, so we'll keep our skipping ropes, keep them handy for one of the next exercises. Now we're going to do plyometric or explosive squats. So what I don't want to happen is this, where your knees are coming in front of your toes. I want you to try and keep your ankles under your knee, at least, if not a little bit further out. We're going to power through our heels. So we sit down, we bring our bum back. When we touch, squeeze. 1. We're going to do 3 sets of 20 of these with a 30-second rest. Okay, you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Through the heels, push through the heels. 9. Should start to feel a little bit of a burn in the glutes, on top of the hamstrings. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. So I'm feeling that, the bottom of my glutes, on top of the hamstrings, just there. Try and concentrate, try and focus on the muscle you're trying to work each time. And again, if that's easy, pick up the pace or try it on a single leg. It's up to you. There's so many variations, so many variations. We're going to get on to set number 2 in 10 seconds. You can start down if you like. Powering through the heels, not through the toes or the balls of the feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9. Pick up the pace a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, easy exercise, but I tell you what, I'm starting to feel it. Could be because I've done legs pretty much all week, or could be just because it's a sick exercise. 30 seconds rest until we move on to the 3rd set. Probably smash out 4 exercises today, or 4 sets of exercises. So it might be supersets, might be single sets. Jump into the last set. Ready? 20 reps and 1, squeeze the top, push through the heels. 2, 3, very good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It feels much harder having my feet further away. 12, like digging in, coming forward. 14, 15, 16, sit down softly. 17, don't drop down. 18, put pressure on your back. 19, one more. 20. Easy work, very good. So it's firing here. A normal squat is quad dominant. But when you go super low, when you get below your knee, activating the glutes a lot more. And when you sit down and then explode, you're pushing, you're firing your glutes as well. So that's why you feel it, just the back here. Very good. So the next exercise is going to be a calf exercise, and we're going to incorporate skipping rope. This one I will need a time, so I'll jump out of frame, grab my stopwatch. Cool. Sorry, I'm hiding. Actually, we just break, and then I had a little rest, had a drink. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so what we're gonna do, 20 reps. On our bench or our step or our stable apparatus, I'm gonna come up and squeeze at the top and go half the way down for the first 10. For the second 10, I'm gonna go all the way down without touching the ground and then come up and squeeze at the top. So we're doing 20 reps. After we do 20 reps, we're gonna get onto a skipping rope. If you can't skip well, you can do it without the rope, but I'm gonna skip on a single leg, 30 seconds. I'm gonna change legs, 30 seconds, and I'm gonna go back to this again. It's tough, man. Doesn't sound tough, but it's tough. We're gonna bang out 3 sets of those. So let's get started. The first 10 is the top half of the exercise. On my bench, I'm just gonna balance with my shins against it so I don't need to hold on to anything. We'll see how that goes. And 1, squeeze the top halfway down. 2, squeeze and pause at the top. 3, 4, push up onto the big toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oppa, now we're into the bottom. 1, all the way down. 2, for 10 more. 3, 4, now the balance is tough. 5, 6, 7, don't touch the ground. 8, 9, 10. Wow! Okay, 5 seconds and we start. Single leg skipping or hopping on the spot, and we're off, let's go. Single leg, 30 seconds doesn't sound like much. When you're on one leg, it's enough. Skipping on one leg, we're not using our heel at all. We're staying up, toes flexed up on the ball of our feet. We're gonna smash for another 5 seconds, and we're gonna alternate straight away onto the right leg or the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Oh, how good does that feel? I told you 30 seconds was long enough. I'm gonna do this for another 20 seconds. Then we're having 30 seconds rest. Heel doesn't touch the ground, up on the toes, up on the ball. 10 seconds left. Remember, if you can't skip, it doesn't matter. Just up on the spot. Rest. Wow. Excuse me. Very good. Another 20 odd seconds. We're gonna go for set number 2. Should be getting pretty warm. It's a decent leg day, this one. More intense than heavy, but again, if it's easy for you, slow it down. If that's still easy, add some weights. You ready? Top half. 1, 2, it's too low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoopah, 8, 9, 10. Now we're doing full reps, all the way down, don't touch the ground, all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Grab your skipping rope, single leg. The best you can, up tall, heel doesn't touch the ground. 30 seconds. Mine's starting to burn already. My calves fatigue pretty quick. Not with skipping so much, but on calf exercises, isolating them. Smash out 4, 3, 2, change. And go into our last set. Just under 10 seconds left. And rest. There's a party in the gym. We obviously weren't invited though. 25 more seconds rest. That's tough. That is tough. If at home you don't have something to step up on, that's fine. Just get up on your toes and push in, and don't let your heels touch the ground. It's important for both exercises that our heels don't touch the ground. So we'll jump on to set number 3 of 3, last one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full reps. All the way down, don't touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, on the big toe. 4, push in. 5, 6, 7, 8, lost my balance. 9, 10. Ooh. Let's go. Last round the rope. 30 seconds, single leg. 3, 2, and good. There's not a lot of weight, as I said in today's exercises, just volume. We're just keeping them burning. Next one you're going to feel. Good, 5 more seconds. 2, and change. Very good. It doesn't matter the pace you're going at with regards to your skipping or your hopping. As long as you're staying on the toes, the heel's not touching the ground, then we're winning. Good. Under 10 seconds. Keep smashing, doing great. Under 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Good job. So, we'll have a minute rest while I explain the next exercise. We're going to be using the bench again. This time, we're going to be doing single leg squats. Now, what we can do is, we can start from the bottom if you feel comfortable, and I'll give you a variation in a second. But put your bench or your apparatus near a wall. I'm not going to use the wall for the wall sit. I'm just going to do a squat hold, but for you, ideally, you'll be sitting flat against the wall, the hips are the same height as the knee. If you haven't got something near you can use, then you'll just hold that position. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds after we've done 10 and 10. So let me get through this. Single leg. Don't have your, again, ankle under your knee. It puts pressure on your knee. Have your ankle, behind your knee. Have your ankle under your knee. Okay. We're going to push through the heel. This leg's not touching the ground. This is touching the ground. And you go up and squeeze. Then on the way down, nice and slow. Now, if you struggle, you cannot get up with a single leg. Get up with 2, sit down with 1. Cool? 10, 10, then a 30-second wall sit or squat hold, 3 times. Are you ready? Start from the bottom, left leg, and 1, 2, squeeze your glute at the top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Sit down, change legs, go directly. 1, squeeze at the top, 2, 3, don't let your leg creep back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 5 seconds, wall sit or hold the squat 30 seconds. 2, 1, that's where you want to be. Same line. Down here is no good. Up here is no good. This is where you want to be. Very good. Slow your breathing down. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest. Very good. A bit odd in here. So, 30 seconds, we'll do the same again. Set number 2, set number 3, and we'll have a little finish, a little explosive finisher. And then I'd say that'll be us for the day. 10 seconds left. I'm going to start with the opposite leg just because I'm a weirdo like that. 2. When I say don't creep back, don't let this creep back, okay? And 1. What happens is it tends to move as you get tired. So keep it in the same position. Be conscious of that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Sit down, change legs. 1, very good transition. Give myself some props. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 seconds, we go to squat hold. 3, 2, hold. I'm going to show you a way in the last set. If you struggle with the get up, sit down you should have managed, but getting up, I'll show you a way to make it a little bit easier. I'm not trying to make the exercise easier, but if you can't do it, it's better to do it with an easier version than a complete variation. And rest. So, that easier version is as follows. Instead of keeping our hands here and just powering through the heel and the glute, we'll take our hands behind to give us some momentum so we can throw ourselves up. Try that. Try that if you can't do it the normal way. Try that if you're doing this. If you're doing this, try this. Big swing from behind and throw yourself forward, okay? Last set, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Very good. We're doing great. 7, 3 to go. 8, push through the heel. 9, one more. 10, change legs. Oh, should change at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. 5 seconds, you're going to squat. 3, 2, and hold. Try and keep hips and knees in the same line. This is too low as a rest. This is too high. I want to keep it here. Chest up, back straight. Focus on something else. Just over 10 seconds left. Good, under 5 seconds. Keep pushing for 3, 2, 1. Grab yourselves a refreshing beverage if you need one. If not, have a minute rest and we'll go into the last exercise. Last exercise is going to be a little bit more explosive. So we're going to do jumping lunges into jumping squats, 10 and 10, 3 sets. Now, if it's easy for you, smash out 5 sets. If it's difficult for you, you're still going to do the 3 sets, but you're not going to jump. If you can't lunge forward because you've got bung knees, lunge backwards. Make a way for you to do it that works for you. So we're going to go jumping lunges for 10, jumping squats for 10, 30 seconds rest, 3 times. And that'll almost do us. So we're going to start this off in just under 10 seconds. Not big long jumps, short jumps, but deep. 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't stand up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I tell ya, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I thought you said 10 and 10. I did. 10 each leg, 20 in total. Now, see, I had you. You wanted to stop, but when you wanted to stop, it was too easy then. You hadn't even felt a burn. You 5, 5 on each leg. It's silliness. You want to do 10, 10, which is 20, 10 jumping squats. 5 more seconds rest, we go again. If you stay deeper, it's harder. 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! It's tough. If it's not tough, you're wasting your time. Make it harder. Do something different. You're going to turn up and do these half an hour classes, 45-minute classes, 20-minute classes every day. Make it worth it, man. Make it worth it. Earn what you eat. Ready? Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, good job. Good job. So that was decent. 4 different exercises or 4 little circuits. Get your legs firing, burning the calories, earning your food, earning your cheat days. It's very important. It's just maths really, isn't it? Calories out, calories in. Eat heaps, train nothing, get fat. Eat correctly, train hard, stay in great shape. Up to you. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.